Plants in the surrounding. Let's know about parts of a plant. Structure of a seed. Germination. Care of plants. Plants are one of the most important living things, as they can prepare their own food. All other living beings depend on plants for food directly or indirectly. Parts of a plant. Flowers make fruit and seeds. Leaves get sunlight and make sugar. The plant uses sugar as food. Fruits hold seeds. Roots take in water and nutrients. They also hold the plant in place. Stems carry water, nutrients, and sugars throughout the plant. They also hold the leaves. There are several parts of the plant, and each part has its own work to do. All these parts work together to keep the plant alive. There are two main parts of plant, the root and the shoot. The root, the part of the plant that grows under the soil, is called the root. Different plants have different types of roots. There are two types of roots, taproot and fibrous root. Taproot is the thick main root below the stem that goes deep into the soil, and several thinner side roots grow from the main root. Plants like beans, carrot, hibiscus, beetroot, mustard and mango have taproots. Fibrous roots have a number of tiny roots attached to the end of the stem. It looks like a bunch of roots. Plants like grass, wheat, rice, onion, and banana have fibrous roots. Functions of roots. Roots hold the plant firmly to the soil and support the stem above. Roots absorb water and nutrients from the soil that the plant needs to grow and stay healthy. Roots even store food for the plant, such as carrot, radish, and beetroot to use in the future. The shoot, the part of plant that grows above the soil, is called the shoot. Stem, branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits are all part of shoot. The stem. The main part of the shoot is the stem. Branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits grow on stem. Some plants have soft stem banana tree, and some have hard stem mango tree and banyan tree. Hard stem is called trunk. Functions of stems. Stem makes the plant stand upright. It carries water and nutrients from the roots up to the rest of the plant. It also carries the food made by leaves to all parts of the plant. In sugarcane, the food made by the plant is stored in the stem. Onion, ginger, and potato are underground stem, which also store food. The leaves. The leaves are responsible for making food for the whole plant to eat. They are of different shapes and sizes. Most of them are green in color due to the presence of a green pigment called chlorophyll. Structure of a leaf. The flat part of a leaf is called lamina or leaf blade. It consists of a main vein that passes through the middle of the leaf called midrib, and several small veins that form a network and carry water and minerals to all parts of the leaves. The petiole attaches the leaf to the stem or branch. The lower side of the leaf has many tiny openings called stomata. Air enters the leaf through the stomata. The leaf takes in carbon dioxide through the stomata. Functions of leaves. Leaves are called the food factories of a plant. They use sunlight, water from the stem, and carbon dioxide from the air to make food for the plant. By the process called photosynthesis, the food made by leaves is sent to all parts of the plant through the stem. While making food, the leaves give out oxygen that is important for human beings and animals to breathe. In some plants, food is also stored in leaves such as cabbage and spinach. Flowers. Flowers are the most colorful and beautiful parts of the plant. They are of different colors, shapes, and sizes. They have a very pleasant smell to attract insects. They develop from a small bud and change into fruits later. Flowers are important to a plant as they help it to reproduce more of its kind. Fruits. A flower turns into a fruit. Fruit is the fleshy, eatable part of the plant, containing seeds. Different fruits contain different types and number of seeds. An apple contains a few small seeds, while a mango contains a single large seed. Papaya and pomegranate contains many small seeds. The function of a fruit is to enclose and protect the seeds. Most of the fruits are eaten by us, such as orange, mango, apple, banana, strawberry, cherry, etc. Seeds. Seeds are the part of the plant that gives rise to a new plant. A seed is made up of different parts: cotyledon, seed coat, embryo. They are mostly enclosed within the fruits. Do you know? Strawberry is the only fruit that bears its seeds on the outside. The average strawberry has 200 seeds. Structure of a seed. A seed contains seed leaves or cotyledons which have a baby plant inside it called the embryo. The cotyledons store food for the growing embryo. The outer covering of the seed is called the seed coat, which is generally hard and protects the seed from damage. Plants are classified according to their seeds. Seeds with 2 seed leaves or cotyledons are called dicotyledons. Gram. Kidney beans, pea, mango are some examples of dicoseeds. Seeds with 1 seed leaf are called monocotyledons. Wheat, maize, rice, sugarcane are some examples of monocot seeds. Do you know? Bamboo is the fastest growing woody plant in the world. It can grow 35 inches in a single day. Germination. The growth of a seed into a young plant or a seedling is called germination. When the seed gets enough light, air, water, soil, and warmth sunlight, a tiny plant grows out, germinate of it. Not all seeds germinate into new plants. Some are eaten up by birds and insects. Some get destroyed by rain or wind, while some do not get the right conditions for germination. Do you know? An average size tree can provide enough wood to make 70,100 pencils. Bananas contain a natural chemical which can make people feel happy. The first potatoes were cultivated in Peru about 7,000 years ago. Care of plants. We should take care of plants because plants help us in many ways, like plants provide us food and clean the air. Plants give us wood, medicines, cotton, and many other things. Plants maintain carbon dioxide, oxygen balance in air. Plants help in bringing rain and in preventing floods. Thus, we should protect the plants in order to keep on enjoying all the benefits. Plants need water to grow, so water the plants regularly, otherwise it will die. Plants should be placed in such a way that they receive enough sunlight. 3. Plant leaves should be cleaned regularly so that plants breathe easily. 4. Pests and weeds should be removed regularly. In a nutshell, a plant has 2 main parts, the root and the shoot. The root takes in water and minerals from the soil, and the shoot consists of the stem, leaves, buds, flowers, and fruits. The root fixes the plant firmly to the soil. The stem holds the plant upright and straight. The leaves prepare food for the plant. Flowers change into fruits. Fruits contain seeds. The seed has a tiny plant in it that germinates into a new plant when it gets the right amount of air, water, soil, warmth, nutrients, and temperature. We should take proper care of plants. Keywords. Shoot, the part of the plant grows above the soil. Trunk, hard stem. Chlorophyll, a green pigment presents in plant. Stomata, many tiny openings on the lower side of a leaf. Dicotyledon, seeds with 2 seed leaves. Monocotyledons, seeds with 1 seed leaf.